Now we'll go down here. So these brick walls are going to go into a chest. Probably into... where do we find the chests? We don't usually make chests, so... It's not something I know... Oh, right here. So we need... Oh, wait. Can't make a lot of decently sized chests. So we'll probably just make, like, 3 wooden chests. We still got a good amount of space in there anyway, so I wouldn't complain too much. There we are. And that's pretty good. So we'll get a bunch of walls now, and we'll get that sorted out. What we need to do is probably have an automated regular bullet sort of making machine, as it were. We only need one of them to make a lot of bullets, so I feel pretty good about that. I only need steel plates, so we'll probably just take like a small amount from here to make bullets. So what we'll do is we'll make this. We always make this one because it makes stuff faster, I might add. I keep mentioning that, but it's all about making things quickly. So it's good to have a machine that's just making bullets for us so we don't have to keep doing it ourselves. What we'll do is we'll get 2 of these inserters and a chest full of ammunition. Right, and then we will do this. Keep forgetting which way it is. I'm pretty sure it's that way and it goes into there. And that stays that way. Right, so we'll do this. Beautiful. And that'll put stuff into this chest. And we'll just make ammunition. There we go. So now we should be just making ammunition. There we are, beautiful. Very simple. It's very easy to make. Get stuff done very quickly. It looks like we'll make like 1 piece of ammunition every... Actually, it should tell us how quick it is to make. 2 seconds. So, I mean, that's alright. I'm not just sure how quick ammunition expends when they're firing upon the enemies. But we haven't had any laser turrets fire, which is obviously a good indicator of whether we've been attacked or not. Which is why we should use them. So if we... Oh, I'm clicking on the wrong thing there. Right, so if we just go in the last 10 minutes... Nope, last hour. We haven't had any attacks from any of the laser turrets. They haven't fired at all. So that's always good to see. At least I can't see it, so... I mean, that means it didn't happen, obviously. So we got a nice brick wall production right here. We'll take a few of them. We got 20 in each by the looks of it, so that's always good. Already 60 brick walls. I like the idea of that. It looks like we've got a little bit of damage up here. There's something red on the map. So it looks like it's just a little bit of damage. That's alright. We need to defend ourselves from this corner here. And then a little bit on this corner. There's going to be a few walls around this area. I don't mind making just sort of a big wall complex. What we'll do first, though, is protect ourselves from the more easier areas. Small areas, just so we know that we're definitely defended from that position. So what we'll do is we'll come up here. We'll probably keep the lasers. I'm not too sure how far the game goes when it comes to evolution's sake. Whether it gets, like, ridiculous or that it doesn't. Or that it doesn't. I mean, yeah, that's how that works, right? So what we'll do is we'll make a brick wall. Now, we do want to have a hole here because I'm not too sure how the AI works, but I'm pretty sure they probably need, like, a way to get in. Otherwise, they just won't attack at all. So what we'll do is we'll do this. I want to make, like, something inside of that. I want to make this as awkward as possible for them. I'm not too sure what I'm really doing here. But I feel like it's really cool. There we are. So that's good. So they get in from here. We have a turret here, turret here, turret here, turret here, turret here. I like the idea of that. We'll make a bunch of them ourselves because we can. I think. Yep, 1, 2. Oh, wait, there's not enough space there. Okay, that's alright. We'll just put 2 turrets here. And we'll put a turret here and another one up there as soon as we make this one. We'll probably make another turret as well. Or another 2. I like the idea of having another 2. We'll open this up. There we are, and we'll put a turret here, and then we'll cover it up with brick walls. Okay, so that's how that works. Turrets are a bit oddly shaped, but that's alright. Now we can fill them with ammunition. I'll just take all my ammunition and pop it in that one for now. And then I'll come down here, and I'll put some ammunition inside. I'll leave the laser turret here. Actually, no, it's a good idea to move up here, because obviously it tells us whether we've been attacked or not, and I can't really pay attention. We'll do that. In fact, yeah, we'll do that when we... That was a gun turret, apparently. Oh, no, the laser turret's right. I keep forgetting it's a weird-looking sort of Tesla coil kind of thing. It's a bit weird because normal turrets, they don't look like that at all. Right, so what we'll do is we'll take... There's a lot of ammunition there. That's always good. 74 bullets. So we can evenly distribute that. Hopefully, if I remember how it works. So we won't be able to actually do it here. We need a light source as well. We need to have like 2 light sources. Obviously, that won't really matter at the moment. So what we'll do is we'll take half that, put it out. Take half of that, put half it out. Not evenly distributed. These 2 need less anyway, so it doesn't matter. So there we are. We've got sort of a decent defense right here. Eventually, we're going to have a light. Oh, right there. Yeah. No, that's actually really, really weirdly placed. It's not the most cool-looking defense in the world, I won't lie. It looks a little bit ugly, but I don't really care too much about that. And we'll put a light back here as well. Now, unfortunately, we are going to have a little bit of trouble getting in and out with our car, so we're probably going to have to open it up a little bit. There we are. I kind of want to put a wall across here as well, because it will look better. Having the wall across like that is probably going to look better as well. Nah, we'll just do this. Yeah, I like it. And we'll destroy this a little bit so that we can actually get in and out. I think that's a much better looking area now. I wish we could have a gate. That'd be pretty nice. But it looks like our car should be able to get in and out of this area without too much of a problem. This is a cool little blockade that we have now. How do we get the other connections right here? We need green science. So it's something that we need to actually get around to doing in a minute. This area is well defended, so I'm not going to worry about that too much. We need to use our car a lot more. We're walking around this large area a bit too often. See, that's why I don't use the car, okay? It's because these things happen and causes a lot of disruption. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll put that right there. Right, I just need to get better at driving. That's all. As soon as that happens, then we'll be in a kind place. Right, so we're going down here right now because we're going to get some more walls. And we're going to put them along the other region. There we are. So across here is a good place for our next wall. Obviously, this area, it won't really work too well with the... I guess that would be our gate. We'll have it, like, right here. And we'll just have it sort of zigzagging across this area. Oh. There we are. And that'll be how far that bit goes. And then we'll just ghost. It will ghost that way. I like the idea of that. That sounds pretty good. Move this up here. More zigzagging. We're going to run out of walls, but it's a good sort of template. It's a good start on this production right here. Oh no, apparently we haven't run out of walls. Why have we not run out then? That's a bit weird. I guess they only come in piles of 50. That's probably how it works. Actually, don't know how it works. That's a bit strange. How inefficient am I making this right now? A bit inefficient, because I could go along this line like this. So let's get rid of a bunch of those. So we don't want to get rid of that little sort of, like, this area. I'm not too sure what you would call it. Because it looks pretty neat. I'm not too sure what we would put there. Maybe another source of power. Like a nuclear plant. I'm not too sure if you can get nuclear energy in this game. Hopefully you can. That'd be really awesome. Find, like, small, like, veins of uranium. It's quite rare. But it's, like, ridiculously good. And takes ages to actually consume. I'm not too sure. I'm not, like, I'm not a nuclear fission expert, I suppose. Alright, let's make this wall. Do we want to have another doorway here? I feel like we do for our car. Like, just another doorway for our car anyway. And then it will come out like this. Just to specify the fact that it's a doorway. In fact, it's a good idea that we sort of do this. Because then we can have sort of some turrets inside there. And I think I'm going to do that. There we are. So I have a turret here. We'll make another one. And we will put the turret on the other side. And we'll fill it with ammunition. Oh, we actually have some on us. That's always nice. We're half it as well. There we are. I like to surround them with sort of defenses. We'll go along like this so that we can actually put 2 more turrets along here as well. I think that'll look pretty neat. Do we want to box them off as well? Probably not. We probably don't need to. So we'll put that one there. And then we'll put this one along like this. Excuse me. Right, that looks pretty nice as a defense. Now we've got to do the same along here. As to how, I'm not too sure. Like sort of this. See, it looks really weird. That's too close, I feel. Too close again. How's that working? I don't know. It's off. It's definitely off. But for now, we'll just do this. In fact, we can do that. Yeah. I think that actually has evened it out a little bit now. Well, not completely, because that bit is a bit off. But I don't think I really care too much. We need to have one more block so that it goes pointing out. So let's just grab some more walls. Ah, stupid amounts of walls. It's awesome. There we are. So now we have some possible defenses. Well, we need to get some actual defenses set up along here. There we are. So we'll make a turret. We need to have some more iron plates, and we need to get some more ammunition. So we'll go ahead and do that. All about safety, ladies and gentlemen. We don't want them to destroy our entire island while we're sort of... well, it's not really an island, but destroy our factory. Oh, crap, I took the wrong minerals. Before we can actually do anything with the outside areas of the map. It's all about good defense, automated defense. And at the moment, the current way that we're doing it is probably the best way. There we are. We've got tons of ammunition now, which is pretty good to see. I like to think we'll come back and we'll just have a chest full of bullets. It's awesome. So we'll probably just have like 2 turrets right here for the time being. We'll make another one across here. Now, how the hell are we going to half this well? It looks like we just did it. So there we go. I just did it. Fantastic. We'll carry around 25 ammunition for us. Put another turret along here. And we'll give it 10 ammunition. It's not very much, I know. Also, we'll get some lights ready for when we... We'll put some lights across this whole walkway. So we'll put one here, one here. Probably need more lights. Takes a little while as well to make these. We've got to make all the circuits in level. It's a good thing our guy is really good at making circuits. It's a bit absurd, actually, just how good they are at making circuits. Need more lights. Fantastic. We need a significant amount more in this area, like maybe one here and one on the other side. Yeah, they fit as well. It's always good. And we'll put like one more along here. So there we are. Eventually, this is all going to be lit up like a Christmas tree. And we're going to be really awesomely defended. Looks fantastic as well. I like it. Nice and defended. So we're going to have to do more along here as well. But before we do that, let's make some green science. We need to get some more technologies underway. We need to make some inserters. To make inserters, we need to make ourselves some circuits. Now, to make circuits, it looks like we can make circuits ourselves, but we want it to be all made, obviously. I need to drink. 1 second. Delicious. Just scratching himself there. Anyway. What now? So we got all this. Pretty fantastic. It's good to see. Green science is what we need. It's what we are. To make inserters, we need electrical circuits. We have the iron plate and iron gears. To make inserters, though... Well, actually, what do we need to make? The actual green science. So it is just the insert and the transport belt. So that's always good. And to make the insert, we already have 2 of the ingredients required. We just need to make the electrical circuit. To make an electrical circuit, we probably need copper wire and iron plate. Copper cable, even, and iron plate. We do need those. Which means iron plate from this area will come down from here with some of the copper. What we'll do is we'll make a splitter that goes into a smaller area that makes some copper cables with these 2 assembling machines. Also, we need to get some more of this stuff ourselves as well. I love how I could just pick it all up like that. It's awesome. It makes you feel so powerful. I am the true god. There we are. Fantastic. I don't believe that. Anyway. Oh, crap. Wrong place. There we are. So we've got a small area right here. We need more transport belts. We're going to eventually need to use some of this, the faster transport belts. It'll probably be a replacement effort from us. There we are. That's pretty good to see. We'll make... The copper cables are actually very, very easy to make. I don't think we need any more. Like 0.5 seconds to make a copper cable. It's pretty insane. So I feel like we only need one of these to get the work done. We'll go along like this to make the copper cables. This will need to be powered as well. We'll just power it from here. And we need it to be powered from here as well. There we are. Make the copper cables for us. That'd be very nice. Move it along like this. There we are. Copper cables are already being created. It's not very fast. Like, how many do we have in here? So we have quite a lot. So maybe we need a much faster... We need to have a fast inserter. Also, we haven't used the smart inserters yet. That's something that we need to get round to doing. There we are. So... We'll get the fast inserter along here as well, since it's so quick to make these inserters. I'm not too sure how much they pick out... Oh, crap, wrong way. I need to pick that up. There we are. So I'm not too sure how fast they go in comparison. Doesn't actually tell us how fast they go. But they do... We can probably judge it by how much power they use. And it pretty much uses more than half the amount of power. So... That adds up. Basically, it goes like... It looks like it goes about 3 times as fast. Which means it's perfect, I suppose. Since I think we make 3 of them at a time, don't we? No. Maybe, I'm not too sure. 1 second. Sorry about that. Anyway. Anyway, let's keep going. The inserter. We do need the iron gears, so I'm going to make a splitter up here. Actually, I believe I was going to make a splitter here or some sort of other use for it. Something like that. What we'll do is we'll make one of these. Because I think... How long does it make to make a circuit? 0.5 seconds to make a circuit as well. So that's not too bad. We'll make an underground... We'll make a splitter and an underground belt. We'll move this up from here. We'll take some of this before we do that. Just so it generates some more. It's a bit weird we keep doing it like that. Right, we'll go down. I feel like making a splitter here is a much better idea. Because we can use up this stuff for other purposes later on. There we are. Fantastic. Half it. Don't want to take all of it. Because I feel like this is just... there's so much use for this line right here. Looks really cool the way it's happening as well. It's kind of messy at the same time. Right, so now what we'll do is we will make... We'll put it here, because that's going out by too much anyway. We'll take some of these. We will get some fast inserters. There we go, make 2 of them. And we'll get some more of these as well. It's kind of mental just how much of this stuff we're getting. Lots more ammunition as well, so we'll grab that just so we can have a hold of it in case we need to refuel any of our turrets for the future. Look at that. I feel so safe right now. It's awesome. Right, we'll grab up some of that. This is coming down here, so what we'll do is we'll get these fast inserters ready. We need to get some power as well. Awesome. Like this. Wrong way. Yeah? Well, we're not making the inserter yet, I suppose. Oh, wait, no, we're not making the inserter. We're making a circuit, my bad. I did a stupid there. Right, let's just make the... What do we need to make the circuit? I can't remember. Oh, I think we do that, yeah. To make the circuit, we require the iron plate and copper cables. That's actually alright. We can keep it on the same length. But what we'll do is we'll go up like this. So it'll take stuff from here anyway. So that still works out. Look how fast that is. That's ridiculous. What we'll do is we'll make a slower inserter here. Actually, it'll kind of make the other inserters kind of irrelevant. So what we'll do is we'll take these faster inserters. Because I feel like it's just kind of pointless having the other ones. Yeah, if the other one is going to be taking over anyway. What we'll do is we'll have it go along like this. We'll have it being powered. There we are. So we're making some circuits now. We need to make some of these assembling machines in order to make inserters. And then the inserters are going to come down here. And they're going to go across these transport belts and into another line that's going to make green signs, which is going to be placed onto this belt straight. Actually, it'll probably be placed on another belt aligned from it, which will then go directly into this like that. It'll do it in a much easier way, though. We could do that. There we go. So that'll be how that works. This is probably going to be in the way, so we'll sort that out in a minute with that. Also, some power along, some lights even along here would be pretty nice. So if we just go ahead and do that. Keep forgetting about the lights. It's not very bright in this game, so I've got to make it as bright as possible. People have much darker monitors than I do, so gotta make sure they can actually see us and what we're doing. There we are. So that's good to see. It gets very dark at night, as you can see. There's a lot going on right now. We haven't been attacked just yet. I don't feel like we have been attacked. There's been like wah, wah, wah. But I think the game is giving us a good amount of time before that even takes place. Because I believe these aliens just sort of slowly infest the world. Which is pretty cool, I might add. I like the idea of that. Well, not really. It sounds kind of gruesome, in fact. So how are we going to make this work that isn't sort of in the way? So we're kind of... I think like we put the belt in the wrong place, in fact. Because we want it to go up here. So what we may need to do is plonk it there. Change the location of this so that it's going that way. Right. And then we're going to have two inserters. And we're going to make some inserters with this. So we need iron gears, iron plate, and electric circuits. We have all of those. That is on the checklist. Oh, that's not going to be there. There we are. Wrong way. Oh, wait, no, not wrong way. It's just not being powered. So now we're making the inserters. Now it takes a little while to make them. So it may be that we need to make some more of them anyway. So I think we're probably going to have to go ahead and do that. So what we'll do is we'll take this. We'll take these inserters. And we'll take these as well. And we're going to move them around a little bit more. We probably just need like 2 more. Which means these are going to have to go up and use this space across here. Which is alright. There we are. We'll change this. Right, okay. That's good to see. So we'll need the long inserters, which we already have, and the usual ones. And we're probably going to have to make another one of these. There we are. See, it's a bit awkward because this is now in the way. So what we'll do is we'll just go up a little bit there. And this should be alright now. I think it's going to be okay. Okay, so now we'll put a long inserter right here. Same with one right here and one right there. Awesome. And then we'll do the casual ones. The casual ones. Very casual. Right there. Do we need more belts? We might just make it. There we are. Might need to have some more going on with this circuit creation right now. I feel like it's not fast enough. It really isn't fast enough. We may need some more. What we'll do is we'll get some belts here. And what we also need to do is make another one of these. We'll collect all of this iron and that lot. And we'll get some copper down here. There we are. God, it's becoming a big factory, ladies and gentlemen. It's fantastic. It's looking awesome. So another circuit creation is required. We could make another splitter here going underneath that goes into another one. I mean, we could. I mean, are we though? I mean, yeah. We'll make it like right here. We'll make some underground turrets. Some underground turrets. Well, how pointless is that? Actually, it wouldn't be that pointless. It reminds me of Command and Conquer. Although, they only had the underground turrets in cinematics, but they weren't really underground. You just couldn't see them, and I think they were on bunkers, and they just sort of came out the top. Anyway, I'm talking about Tiberium's Sun, by the way. Very, very old game. And still, I play it to this day. I still play it every now and again to this day. Right. So, fantastic, though. It's awesome. Right, so we'll get the splitters done. We'll get 2 of these splitters, because we're going to need it here as well. Actually, are we going to need it here? We really won't need it, because we'll just do this. So that still works. I like how it's clogged up unless you deal with it. It's always cool to see. So we will do it like this. Keep forgetting how it works. It's that way, yeah. The arrow means it's going into there. The arrow means it's putting it in a place. Just remember that. The arrow is where it's going to put it. Right, okay. So what we'll do is we will get the circuit. And we've got to find out how to do this as well, which might mean we need a long inserter. It's a possibility. I'm going to assume we will need a long inserter. And I'm going to put an underground belt right here. That goes along it like this. We're going to get rid of this bit and put the splitter along here. Oh, wrong thing. There we are. We've got the splitter. Going to go down like this. And along here. Power right there. We'll get rid of this one. There we are. So now, we're making some more of these circuits. We've timed the production by 2 now. So I feel like we're probably going to make enough. There we are. So now, we haven't tested that yet. We haven't made it make inserters because we're probably going to get all this sorted out before we actually start doing that. We'll come down here. It's been a bunch of episodes just to make green signs. But then again, we've been making brick walls as well. It's a good thing we should probably pick them up and start making the next defense. Probably along this line right here. You can see with my cursor. I'm not sure if you can see my cursor, actually. I'm pretty sure you can.